Bonjour class. I'm just going to do a quick little object pronoun review with you guys. If you turn to the last page in your notes, your new notes, the ones with the ski and beach vocab, you'll see this bunch of boxes. And we'll remember that we learned about E first semester. We remember that it replaces a plus thing to répondre à la question, to y répond, right? Like you answer it. Also, E might replace a preposition plus a place. Je vais à la plage, or j'y vais, I go there, instead of saying I go to the beach. Hopefully that sounds familiar. For on, we remember that it replaces things with de. So like tu manges beaucoup de chocolat, to en mange, like you eat some. You could even add beaucoup after that if you wanted. We know that en also replaces quantities, like j'ai trois frères, j'en ai trois, like I have three of them. It would be a great idea if you wrote down E and en in your notes now, just so that we make sure we can keep those fresh in our minds, even if you're just writing what it replaces instead of the examples. Depends on how confident and comfortable you feel with E and en. So also, we have more object pronouns, things that replace other things in French. We're not going to focus on these today. We're not going to focus on lui and leur. Today, we're just going to focus on le, la, and les. And these are the easiest ones, and I think you'll find a lot of good ways to use them. So we've got le, la, les, and l. They're going to replace nouns. So nouns we know are people, places, and things. And anytime we see these used as an object pronoun, we know that they're going to mean it or him or her or them. I know that's a lot, but here's some examples. So someone might ask, tu connais Madame Gosse? And you totally could answer, oui, je connais Madame Gosse. Yes, I know Madame Gosse. But it would be much easier if you just said, yeah, I know her. Je la connais. I'm using la because Madame Gosse is a girl, so feminine. For places, to aimes Chipotle, oui, je l'aime. I could also say, yeah, I like Chipotle. Or I could say, I like it. I'm using L' because Chipotle is masculine, maybe singular for sure. But when it comes before a vowel, we have to do the L'. And then the last example, hopefully you will be able to see behind this bar, if I stop moving my mouse, things. We can use le, la, and les with things. So tu utilises les crayons. Do you use pencils? You could totally respond, yes, I use pencils. Or you could say, je les utilise. I use them. I'm using les because crayon is plural. One thing I want to make sure we understand the difference about between the Chipotle and using E. We know that to use E, something has to come in front of the Chipotle, right? Like a preposition. So are you going to Chipotle? Are you eating on the table? Right? So it has to have that preposition, something before the noun, the place, not just the place. So we're going to be practicing this. It's going to be really easy by the time you're done. And we're going to exit there. And you're going to finish this Google form right here. Merci.